The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Chargers 0.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 19. But it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Chargers 0.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. I'll run here with Amarion Hampton. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
2nd and 13. Going with a screen to Hampton. He's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Draw play here. Hampton can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's a Los Angeles touchdown.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Laube with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Now Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Completes. It's Myers. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35.
They'll play fake here with Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Well, 30-15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. More slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing on third, Smith. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down, Smith to throw. This throw is good. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line.
Again to Jency. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
In on the tackle.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Smith on third and short. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
180.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Tiger Hornet.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for Tyler
We
Conklin.
see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
The kick is
Dicker
good.
connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Laube with the return. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Check 58.
Looking to throw. Smith. Brought in right side. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
Play fake
line.
here, Smith. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Smith will try again on second. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Oh, he dropped that defender. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Giving this to Genty. And he'll be written into the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Deion Henley on the tackle. 2 yards on
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Headed out right. That's complete to Bowers outright. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
10 yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the
Smith in the
43-yard
pistol.
line.
Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Brings up second
That's
and
it.
10 at the 20-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Harris, the Charger ball carrier. Tonka Hemingway on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Hurts now from the gun. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. And you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Back to the air. It's Smith. He's still going at the 30. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and they're taking that short completion.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
Hey, we go.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Smith to the air. This one's caught. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
A gain of 18. That's another Raiders first down.
Jency scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
24. Chargers 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
22 yards.
They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first. Hurts to throw. On the screen, this is Harris. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
A gain of 7.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Kyle up, Yeti.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
180. Hey.
Here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Raiders get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's Smith. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing fourth down.
Incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Takes it in at the 26. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him up again. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. One set of downs for him at the 38.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Brock Bowers the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start with a gift to Harris. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
The Charger ball carrier.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Kyle Longevity.
Back to throw, Hurts. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain.
Gain of 21.
And it brings up an LA first down.
Chargers.
Hey, 73. Kyle Longevity. Hey.
And again, here's Hurts. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Round up, Yeti. 63, 63, 63. Carl up, Yeti. Carl up, Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Hampton punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
Chargers 17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Laube with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.